What's going on, y'all? Back at you on Omitology. Well, I was on my way home, driving home, when the ancestors was teaching me things in my mind's eye. And they was showing me all day. So let me enlighten you to the things that was revealed to me. You know, they said we was all sperms. And from sperms, we became, from sperms to babies to men and women. But there's a deep mystery in the word sperm and us as one sperm. So let's get into it. And I explained to you, remember, everything is math and the power of math. And again, the power of 13 is a blessed and godly number. Remember, we were sperms. You will see that the sperm start off with the snake, the S. The first three letters in sperm encodes to S being the what? The 19th letter in the alphabet, right? And what is P? P is the 16th letter in the alphabet. And what is E? E is the 5th letter in the alphabet. Let's add this up. 1 and 9 is what? 10. 0 is not a number. So that's 1. 6 and 1 is 7. And then we have 5, which equal what? Let's bring it down here. In the placement of 1, 7, and what? 5. 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 1 equals 13. First three letters in sperm give you 13. And what you have left over is, look, what is R? R is, let me switch up these colors real quick so you can see it. R is what letter in the alphabet? R is 18, right? Count it out. M is 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, you have even 13 twice in being a sperm. It opens the door with 19, 16, 5. The first three letters in sperm equal 13. The remaining two letters gives us what? 13. To make it more clear for you. So as you can see, R is 18. 8 and 1 is 9. Plus 1, 10, and 3 gives you 13. You'll find that you will see the master code of 3 and 2 again. It opens the door with 3 and ends in 2. Remember I was showing you about this, how 32, 1, 2, 3, and then that which makes the 13, 1 and 2. Remember, 32 is 23, and 23 is 32. And what's so powerful about it that the ancestors was showing me was that, forgive me for moving around, you will see again that in the word sperm, the sperm start off as a snake. And the first letter is a S in a snake. Don't you know? You was what? You was this here. You was a swiggity little S's, which is the first letter in sperm, which is also the symbol for a serpent. What do they have on the cross? When Moses engraved the image, well, he told them engrave an image to be healed when they was murmuring through the wilderness, through the desert that is, and the snakes bit them. And he went back to the Most High and he told Moses to have a engraven image with a snake on it. And they looked at that image and they were healed. This symbol is used to this day. When people get sick, they call the ambulance, and you see this snake right here who come to save you. But I'm finna break something down for you. It's more powerful. That you was created in a mystery that's finna be revealed to you. You are what? You were sperm. So the first letter as a sperm is a S. The S went into a what? Look, the S went into what? The first letter that it went in is the letter you hear is N. The S went into a what? The egg. The egg is a circle. So what letters is spelled out? The sperm entering that N into an egg. So you have the letters spelled out in S-N-O, which encode to S-O-N. And really, when you hear that word, you hear it often, even in the biblical text, in ancient texts. But the sun is not a sun, but the sun is really a sun, as in luminosity, as in light. Don't you know? There's a combustive energy in the egg, like a, let's give you this, S-U-N. So even the word sperm, and we being one sperm, entering, you hear the word in. Let me straighten this board out so you can see something. All right, so if we have to use a formula, the formula would be the S would do what? The sperm, which is this right here, would enter into the what? The egg. So the formula is S equals sperm, S enter egg, which is the formula for sperm. S entered into the egg, which give you a combustion like in the sun. So the woman transformed inside of her into a sun. I remember I expressed and explained to you that again, that the first two letters in sun equal 13, right? S is 19. What is you? 21. 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, which is, again, the first two letters in sun, is 13. And what's so powerful about this 13, that it equals 4, and every 40 days, the egg rotates inside of a woman, just like the sun rotates around the earth. Huh? So you see the signs, that the signs are here. The 13th son. We are all born and created in the womb. This sperm, we set up for the fam so y'all can see this. Your sperm, we are all snakes, sperms. When you say the word sperm, everything is vibration. Everything is octaves. So when you speak You spell words out, which is a spelling. And in your spelling is a mathematical formula. The dough opens with 3 in sperm, which is 13. Give power to 13 and 13. So the mathematical equation in sperm is 13, 13. You see it? And on sperm, it ends with 13. And in the construction of the biological makeup of mankind, man and woman, you'll find that when a man releases his sperm into a woman, the sperms travel up. Snakes, little snakes on a journey, traveling up. The S serpents entering in. This is why you see in the alphabet that the A all the way to Z is from 1 to 26, because there's 26 letters in the alphabet. And the Z, as I explained to you in the video, that the Z is nothing more than an N, because it got to the N and bowed, which came to a completion at the end, which formed a 7 in front and a 1 at the back, or the base, you see, which forms your sun. To break another mystery to you in the word female, this powerful math that's inside of female, because the first architect that created, who is the first creator, who is the real creator, is the woman, the womb man. And then the word female is powerful. Let me break some down for you. You see, the first letter in female is a F, but your F is nothing more than a R. The architecture design of the F is 2 lowercase r's that stands on top of each other, R to R. From this point, you see this R? That's a R. And there's another R that's on top of it, which form your capital F. Now, what letters is R in the alphabet? R is 18. It's the 18th letter in the alphabet, right? So let me show you. What's 18 plus 18? 18 plus 18 gives you 36, right? 8 and 8 is 16. 1, 2, 3. That's 36. And 36 is, which is degree of a circle. Alright? It's going to get deep. So, the woman starts off with the halo, the circle. She is the omega, the circle of life. You'll see the power inside of the remaining 2 letters, which is 3, the F, the E, and the M. The 2 other letters is E and M. Remember I was showing you on the power of 513? E is what? E is the 5th letter in the alphabet. M is the 13th letter in the alphabet. You see that 513 again. But as above, so below. As outer, so inner. As outer, so inner. And right is left. So you see that inside of female you have the word me coded. Look. The M is 1. The E is 2. See? And what you have inside of female, the A is 1. The L is what letter in the alphabet? 12. So add that up. What's 12 plus 1? You have 13 again. Huh? And what do you have left on the end of female? The remaining letter is E. And E is the 5th letter in the alphabet, 13-5. She opened the door. Let me explain to you again that the F, let me show you. Let me show you that the mystery and power of 513. Look, when you write an F, a capital F, all right, can't you see the architecture design? Everything is dealing with the architecture design. You see? From this point to this point, it's a R. R and R. R and R. 18 and 18 is 36. I'm going back over so you can see. 36 is the area of a circle. In the word female, it's kind of botched up top. So let's do it better down here. In the word female is phi. That's what that equal, right? Circle. The remaining letter is E. The remaining 2, E and M, which gave you me. M is 13. E is 5. Right? The A, L, and then E. Right? The A is 1. The L is 12, which equals 13. And the remaining letter female, F-E-M-A-L. So 13 is in everything, because 13 is a divine number. 13-5 is a divine number, because 13-5 encodes to, in the word female, you have. 1 is what? 1 is A. What is 3? 3 is C. What is 5? 5 is E. So me just encoded to say ace. What is 1? 1 is A. What is 3? 3 is C. What is 5? So in female, it encodes to ace ace. And ace ace is 1-1, which is a master number. 1-1. Because one came from 1. Everything started with the 1. Why she crowned with the halo? So as you can see, the complete word in female of what we just gathered, this is our formula. 13-5, 13-5 twice in the female. We put some light on the situation. 13-5 is encoded in the female. And remember, the woman is a womb man. She's a man that has a womb on it. Feminine. That's right. You see it. In the word Almighty, there's 13. The first 2 letters in Almighty is 13. The first 2 letters in Alone, A and L was 13. 13-1. In the place that they say people go to, hell, opens the door with 13. H is 8, E is 5. I'm going to bring something to y'all attention that was brought to my attention that the ancestors taught me and showed me. That your word Christ which is Greek, Christos. But let's use the words that we have in the English, because it said that the Almighty Architect create you and what you make. Your thoughts was given to you. So the spirit received it, the brain created, and the body carried it out. Inside of your word Christ is CHRIST that makes Christ. The first letter is C, second letter H, third letter R. Stopping at 3 again. 2 and 3. There go that 2 and 3 again. What do they say that the holy bloodline is? That royal blood, that they consider to be a royal blood, is the H, the RH. So let's make this here go here. The R. And cross that over here. The H, the RH bloodline. Supposed to be the royal blood, right? But listen. What do we have next to the H and the R, which is coded? The R and the H is the RH royal bloodline. The remaining letters next to the H and the R, right is left, left is right, is the C, C and the I. And what is that I? It say the C, the I, which is the eye of who? The eye of Horus, the eye of Heru. Now listen, everything is in plain sight. Look at this here. C is 3. C is the third letter in the alphabet. I is the 9th letter. What's 9 plus 3? 9 plus 3 equal 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 represents a cycle, right? What's a clock? The clock goes around 12 numbers in the clock, which complete a cycle. So what's being revealed is a circle. What you already see is a H and an R. Adding the O in the mystery in Christ, you have, let's go down here, because there's an ancient word that's being encoded in Christ. Y'all just didn't see it. As you can see that in the word Christ, you already have the H and the R. Let's bring that down. We brought that down, right? This is our H. We brought the R down. This is our R. That which made a circle with 3, which is C, and I, which is 9, which is 12, a cycle. So we place the O, the halo, over the H and the R. The remaining letter is. So what was revealed is the word Horus. I can't make that up. H and R. And the O here. Let me circle it for you. The H and the R and the O. Hor is, which is Horus. Some say Heru. And Horus, you see it, is, the HR is, Hor is, the H and the R, and the O on the outside, which gave you the formula of HR, Hor is, which is Horus, which is the ancient Egyptian word for Heru, which is where you get your original word Christ from. We gave power to the mystery that's been revealed to the H and R bloodline in Christ. Because R and H, right is left and left is right, was cross you up. That's why it says CI. You see? Because the capital H, let me show you something. The capital H, you write your capital H and your regular small lowercase h. All the capital H is nothing more than a large case I, a capitalized I. The architecture designed for each other, that the H is a capital I. When you look at the architecture design, see, I see with an ancient I. I don't see with just a normal I. Because my people see things in image and signs, and words is not just words, it's much more than enlighten, as you call the hieroglyphics. I see with a hieroglyphic eye. So the H is nothing more than a I turned sideways on its base. So your word Christ is encoded. The H is a I, as in the eye, to see, the eye of Horus. So I see with this eye. And the remaining letters outside of H and R, which is the words, the first two letters that make the hour. You know, when you write your letters out, when you say the hours of the day, you write H and R, which saying hours. And your word hours, where you get the word horse from. How do you spell hour? How do you spell horse? Look. The H, the O, the U, and the R. It's kind of messy, but you get my point. That you get your word hour from the word horse, which is the two H and R letters that form your word Christ. Because Christ is the ancient word for one being anointed, and it's your third eye that activates your pineal, which opens your horse, the Heru inside of you, that rises the sun within your third eye. We speak about that down the line, precept after precept, line after line, here a little, there a little. Everything is dealing with this 13. I leave as I came. Namaste. Hotep.
Y'all searching the sky. You're looking at the books, the scriptures for the signs, but the signs are here. And in the word here, you have he and you have re. Who is me? Why you looking and looking for Jesus?